Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Draft League content. Today we are back with week 2 of MML versus Bocker. Again, like the last video, I don't know when that one's coming out. Might be next Sunday. This one's coming out on the 11th. I made this team at the beginning of the week, had my entire rush week of school, and then entirely forgot what I was planning on doing. And then I touched up the Mew set at the last second. I do see Hat, which I was hoping he would just not bring into my full Hazard Stack team. And I see Meow, which I'm kind of expecting to lead because it looks really good into my team. Hopefully I can eat a U-turn and not a knock, but I will survive the knock off with Mew, assuming it's not a choice band lead, which would make me super depressed. I would hate that very much. See what he goes. Yeah, kind of the 6 I expected. He doesn't have. Is it Heatran? It's Heatran he doesn't have, which is a little bit surprising, and I'm kind of glad to see he doesn't have that. Unfortunately, that does mean my trap set is a little bit weaker because I did have to slot Earth Power, so I wasn't walled by a Spadef Heatran. Moon. Yeah, didn't really expect Moon, I'm gonna be honest. Hopefully I can get rid of that with a Lando. That'd be nice. Pull up the calc. Maybe I forgot to do that. Whoops. Mew. Alright. See what he goes for. Meow. Okay. If he taunts me, I shoot the computer. If he taunts me, I shoot the computer. U-turn. Alright, we eat the U-turn. We got a weakness policy activated off Rip, which is beautiful. And then we get +2 with agility. That is probably the best case scenario on this turn. Well, now he kind of knows what I'm going for. I want him to go into Hat to try to nuzzle me. I just need to get rid of that Pokemon, and then everything else I want to do with the game has gotten a lot easier to accomplish. My webs get freed up if he chooses to sack Hat. Otherwise, we will just be draining kissing forever. Hat, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This thing's eating a flash cannon to the head. I don't think there's any reason for me to Fairy here. What is this set? Mystical Fire or something? Yeah, we should be chilling. I'm not in any rush to do anything. Let me check what coverage a Hat could get to hit my Mew. Could get Shadow Ball. I think it is safe to Terra here than it is to not. So we're gonna Terra. Do I need my Psychic typing at all? No, not really. Fairy just does perfectly fine here. We're gonna rip Terra. We're gonna hit him with a Flash Cannon. Getting rid of this thing is so, so good for me. Hopefully it dies. We're not super Spadef, but we are a +2. If he doesn't, we're just going to kiss him the next turn. I'm fine with getting this thing nuzzled if it gets rid of the Pokemon. Okay, half. Yikes. Alright, nuzzle. Perfectly fine. I'm A-okay with that. I forgot about Synchronize. It was a little bit funny. What should we do? Just under half? That's a Spadef hat. That is a super Spadef hat. Good grief. Is that Calm? That is a roll for Calm. 252, 252. Draining Kiss I don't think kills, but I think it is a safer play to go for in case he swaps. Because I don't want to like just let his his Manaphy come in for free. Yeah, he's out. Hopefully I get to swing. That'd be really nice if I get to swing. Yup. Yup. Okay, Mew. Damn, that took 0. What the hell? big boost. We're gonna click it again. It screens! Ew! We are Brick Lando though, which will help us out in the long run. Yikes! Damn, that did absolutely zero. We're at full though. I'm gonna assume that's clay. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Yikes. What's set up on his team? Not Meow, not this anymore. Maybe DD. Can't ever come in on Mew though, not with +2 Fairy. Even behind a screen, it won't like that. Glassed? Still gets hurt by a flash cannon pretty bad. Like, I just kiss. I'm fine with this. Like, he's gonna have a problem getting rid of this Pokemon, assuming I can actually, like, get my hits through, because that would just hit neutral. Even if he goes into one of his slow things, we'll be faster. I think he's wondering if he swaps or not. Nope, Scald. Does a little bit more than I was expecting it to. We still get to move. We're getting pretty lucky here. Next one should kill. Holy cow, Drainicus is so strong. Not power-wise, but healing-wise. Click it again. Alright, he's out. Wants to save this, probably to preserve the screen. He didn't get Reflect, though. What is this? Batman? Okay. A little bit worried about that, because this is ground. He didn't get Reflect up. Where is araq? If he Terra Grounds, I blow him up with Araquanid, which would be super, super entertaining. And I kind of have to go into it. I don't really want to just randomly eat an Ice move if he does it, even with the Yachi. I'm cool with losing a little bit of health on araq. I'm like max HP. Doesn't do too much with like anything, I don't think. And if he Terras, I'm in a great spot. Yeah, okay, there's Terra, and he now gets blown up by Liquidation because I am max attack adamant, because that's the only way I could guarantee two-shot Hat if I wanted to ensure my webs can go up. Horsepower, it bounces off. I lied. Was that a crit? No, that hurt. Yeah, he's max attack adamant. No boosting item, though. He definitely swaps Hack here. Like, there's absolutely no shot he doesn't, so we're just gonna liquidate. We'll, like, run a calc on that. Yeah, that's just a roll for max attack adamant, high horsepower. Yeah, he's out. Go into Hat, get blown up. Please. Please go into Hat, get blown up. Yep. Goodbye. Webs are freed. And now the rest of my Pokemon can actually do what the rest of my Pokemon want to do. Perfect. We managed to get through the game without webbing ourselves, which is super, super sweet. I am curious as to what he wants to go into now. I mean, Manaphy's low. I'll probably just Leech Life that if he wants to set a screen. Blast, blown up. Hat, gone. Tusk, not coming in. Roaring Moon, maybe? Or maybe it's Meow. Actually, I'm gonna run a calc real quick on how much Meow did to me with my Mew. Okay, so he's not banded now. Perfect, that's all I need to know. Don't be weird, please. Araq is at 231. Yo, if you're taunt, you're super weird. This thing can't kill me, can it? Forgetting what Arachnids weak to. Could be acrobatics, which would be super interesting to see. Don't really want to lose my webs immediately. Probably swap into this. Probably just Lando? Nah, it's gonna be Endure. U-turn. Interesting. I mean, if you would have just given me webs there. I'm outside of frickin' custap range. Damn it. I had to be sure he wasn't gonna blow me up. I need these webs. Yo, this thing does not kill me. This is free webs. I refuse to believe anything in this kit can kill me. Go. Put up a screen, bro. Shadow Ball. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, we're good. This thing is a freaking beast. I love you, Arachnid. I love you, Arachnid. Watch as I make your Manaphy disappear. Nom 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 nom. Thank you, Arachnid. You have also done your job beautifully. Screens are gone. Is it Meow that just comes back out? I could just go Lando on that. Actually, no, Axel still blows me up. There's no reason for him to click it, though. Not Boots. Not Boots is super interesting. I really don't care what you click. You can't hurt Glamora much at all. Like, obviously a Flower Trick is gonna, like, do some damage. But it will also just give me a T-Spike for free. Which is cool. I love free T-Spike. U-turn. That also gives me a free T-Spike. See if I can kill the big guy, the moon. I can. With Gleam, I can kill him. What about Great Tusk? Oh, he's Boots. Uh-oh. It's a little bit unfortunate. I will just go into you. We're going to block him from spinning, and we're going to block him from either ripping headlong. Something else. Hopefully he doesn't go for this Ice Spinner. That'd be a little bit irritating. Rapid spin. Nope. No thank you. If he wants to knock me off, I'd rather just make it rain here. See, Goldengo. Yeah, Make It Rain has a very, very high roll to kill. Ice Spinners to break my balloon. And eats a Make It Rain to face. Oh, he lives on nothing. That's annoying. It's a little bit annoying. Headlong Mega kills me here. And unfortunately, my Pokemon are very slow. Like, super duper slow. Well, I'm bad. I don't think I can keep webs up here. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I'm not letting Goldengo die. He really wants to spin, I know he does. Unfortunately, we didn't get the roll. It's like an 80 in my favor. Oh, he's not headlong, which is interesting. But, like, how much of a genius would I be if I just did this? Please click Rapid Spin. That would super duper entertain me if you clicked Rapid Spin here. I think I might be able to live with Goldengo if I stay in. He swaps. Okay, that's fine. This is a little bit less fine. Kind of wish I didn't go into, kind of wish I didn't go back out into my Goldengo. Because he doesn't die to this. And I super die to high horsepower, which is annoying. Go back out to Lando. Keep dropping attack. Goes for crunch. Why do you have that? Yo, this feels like zippity doo dah on the damage scale. I'm not gonna hold you. I mean, I don't die to anything. Guess what? I lied. Icicle Crash still kills me. That is crazy, by the way. Back out into Goldengo. Maybe I should have gone araq there. I feel like that might have been the play. Nope, we're fine. Ouch. I wish I had a helmet on something. Man. Why do you have that? And now we're going to Rakuten. Should eat this fine. By fine, I mean live on barely anything because the -1. Thank you. And die. You'll probably end out going into Moon here, but I don't really care because Moon kind of lets me go into my Trap or Glamora and set up. Actually, I am a little bit concerned about a Moon. If it goes Moon, I'll probably just Leech Life on it, so it does not Start GDing. Goodbye. You being alive brings me great physical pain. Does Goldengo do anything to the remaining Pokemon? Not really. I think Goldengo gets let go here. Nope. Not gonna happen. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. See if he gets greedy and spins again. I think that play would be super, super funny. He rocks! He lets me keep my webs. No way! Oh my god. Have you ever seen hazard defense like this? Rock's a little bit annoying, but I think I can clean from here. I think I'm good. Meow comes out, I'll just go into, I think this is Moon. Yeah, Moon. Hello. You're big and scary. Probably still go into Glamora and blow it up with the Dazzling Gleam. Oh, great heavens. Booster attack now, yeah. I don't know what it was before, but it's certainly booster attack now after the webs drop. Yeah, you DDing would be a humongous pain in my ass. See what it goes for? DD. Yikes! And now I think it is time to let a Pokemon go. I think it has to be Glim. As much as I want to get the Meteor Beam off or kill something, if he DDs again, the game might end. And not in the way I would hope it to. So I don't want to get greedy and end up losing. So it's definitely just a Gleam here. Knock. Okay, that's definitely going to get rid of me. Sorry, Gamora. You did the Lord's work, brother. I appreciate it. Now let's check out Terrapagos. Wow, I deal zippity-doo-dah damage with Starstorm. Oh wait, no, that's I'm stupid. That's a little form. Loki, what does it do to Mew? I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this thing does anything to Mew, and I can just get rid of the problem. Mew, go handle the problem. We're super fat Fizdef. Just don't get parried. Give me all that HP back too. Actually, it was probably pretty safe to just go out into this on the turn I let my Glamora get blown up, but I think it's fine. don't think he can. Maybe he's Iron Head. I get super blown up. Earthquake. Best he's got to hit me. Youch! Yes! Thank you, Mew. I'm 100% positive that crit did not matter. And Racket Full. Let's see. I don't really want this thing to get paralyzed 400 times and then die. I think that'd be super annoying. We're gonna go into Terapagos. Plus, I do need to feed this thing kills. So, sorry, Bocker, but the turtle must eat. Because I got hoed last week by Hunter. Ow. Crit mattered. Spin to ensure faster. And now start one button. Die. Cool. Alright, 5-0 is pretty good. Probably could have played a little bit better and gotten 6. However, as long as it's a win, I don't really care. First week should have been a win. I hate you, Hunter. But good bounce back. I have no idea who we're playing next week. But thank you everybody for watching. Like, subscribe, don't, dislike, leave hate. I don't know, fourth video if you want. God gave you free will. And we will see you all in the next video. Peace.